So let's say the 80s come, and wonderful solo career, a lot of collaborations, writing a lot of music. How did you get involved with the Black+Rock+Coalition, and why did you get involved with the Black+Rock+Coalition?
I think, well, Vernon Reed and we were both involved in the Sun City project. And that's where it started with Bono, U2, and the last Little Steven from the E Street Band. And during that time, we were talking about music and movement and things, how they changed, how the issue with the Jacksons, with Michael Jackson not getting played on MTV, and Walter Yetnikoff having to threaten to pull people like Bruce Springsteen and some of the other acts on Columbia at the time off of MTV, take the videos away to get Michael Jackson played on MTV. And so there was a lot of, cross-pollination of music that had happened, but it had not translated into, having rock, African and Black rock artists, really. They were there, but they weren't getting the exposure or getting the opportunities in the record industry. And, one of the things that Vernon being a part of that whole sort of push and going down and saying, we want to be included in MTV and a lot of other things, that's where that began. And, he asked me about being a member of the Black+Rock+Coalition, and why wouldn't I?
Yeah, to Rob's, he made a really one good points in the intro about the audience for music, and particularly for rock music. And you once said, or you were quoted as saying, that rock music is not seen as black music, and that it had been co-opted by white audiences.
Yeah.
Do you still think that's true now today?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's actually more true today than it was then. If you go to, almost any of my heroes or, many of the people who were around at the time that I was doing music, even earlier, I don't really sort of draw that line between rhythm and blues and rock and roll, because Etta James is just as much rock and roll to me as she is rhythm and blues. Or, so you go see an Etta James show and, there's about 5 of us in the audience, and I'm one of them. So it's like, and I think if Otis was alive today, the same thing would be for him. If you go to a Little Richard show, we've gone to a James Brown show. You don't make, and what I'm concerned with is I think that we as a people discard what we have too quickly and don't sustain it, so that, and if it's good, you can't blame somebody else for picking it up. I have to say that because it's just, there is that side that it's been co-opted, but you leave a good-looking woman laying around, somebody's gonna pick that up. I'm sorry, somebody will be like, wow. Yeah.
That is a very